And he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Grimaldo did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party... Roderick! Goal! Croatia! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to him.
Diving header! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Such a good gamble to take, and one that paid off very handsomely. Good job he trusted his instincts.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose.
It's a mighty effort! In comes the corner. They've played it short. There's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Crossed in early. Oh, that was vital. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Yamal. That has been slung wide. Morata. Livakovic gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Flings in across. Juranovic. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pedro Porro. Lenormand. Pedro Porro lays it forward. Now it's Budimir. Kubasi. And it's Ruiz. It's Pedri. Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Yamal plays it short. Now the ball is... Big header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Fabian Ruiz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Spain really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 20.
So it's back to business.
Spain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he shoots! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Spain take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Grimaldo. Morata. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's trying to skip past his man. Now it's Yamal. Decent enough try.
Nico Williams certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Kovacic, who's set up one goal so far. Spain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Pedro Porro. Added Subimendi. Can he get it through? That ball looks a good one. Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Spain finding their passes. He's gone for goal! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Spain really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Kovacic. Kramaric. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, there's a probing ball. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Modric. Good ball, good take. Oyarzabal. That is ended up in no man's land.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Roderick does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Spain close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now that looks a decent ball. Gavi, Yamal, and a chance! And with that, the final whistle. Spain have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Yamal voted man of the match, and deservedly so. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.